Peace and love, family. It's your guy, Mr. Vegan. And you know I'm down here in Georgia where I'm based at. I'm in a very, very beautiful home with some beautiful energy. And today I get to cater for Jullien Gordon's 42th birthday. And you know we ready to get it cracking. You see, Mr. Vegan is a caterer, meaning that I'm gonna get the job done. So I ain't cooked this. I got a top chef from out of DC. Yeah, she picked the big toe in it, not the little one. Yeah, cause I don't know how to cook salmon. Well, I do know how to cook it, but she gonna do it better than I. We only cook plant-based, alkaline, the raw, and the vegan. Like, hold on, I thought you was Mr. Vegan. Say, hey, I'm a chef at heart, huh? Man, my guy, what you been up to, man?
For the big man birthday.
I swear, big 42, big 42. Jackie Robinson.
You been up to, bro?
Cooking, bro.
I've been seeing what you've been doing.
I've been trying to take a break for a second, but it's been hard. I keep getting so like just random calls from just different people with the internet, man.
It's addicting times.
Yeah, it's hard, especially that money call.
Yeah.
Right? You talking right? Yeah. I know. I had crashed out one time.
Yo, I was about to say you gonna crash out.
Yeah, I definitely crashed out. I ain't.
How you crashed out? What happened?
I ain't wake up.
You slept for like a whole day.
Yeah. Basically, sun up to sundown was the whole day. Freeze on first. I mean,
I would put on 170.
put it on 350. Yeah. See, real chef, you feel me? I get, feel me? Like real pot scrape, you feel me? Even when we met, you said the cast out? We still get the job done, even with battle wounds. We're working this last dish. Bacon. This is vegan bacon. We're going for the loaded fries.
Important to me, not only in this year but years prior, and I only welcome people who really family into my household. So the fact that you are all here means a lot to me. And Jada, she's here for the summer, goes back in, make a face. So she's here till mid-August, but thank you for being here. Let's bless the food, and then I'm gonna have the chef introduce the menu. It's primarily vegan menu with some salmon for those who need a little bit more protein, but we're going vegan tonight, all right? So Lord God, we love you and thank you for bringing us here in this given moment. We thank you for life. We thank you for breathing through us and the life force energy that you give us to be able to do good in God's will on this earth. I thank you for every one of these individuals who has poured into my life in any kind of way, whether it be through prayer, whether it be through friendship, whether it be through gift giving, whether it be through holding space, coaching, advising. I'm just so grateful for every soul that is here. We are on this journey together. Thank you for another year. I look forward to the one that is ahead. And I just wish the best for not only myself, but everybody that is in this room. And to the extent that I can be a contribution to each soul that is here on their journey in the upcoming year, please allow me to do so. Please open their hearts to share with me any way that I can be of service. And with that, we want to say thank you for the food that we're about to receive. We know that the ingredients come from your love, from your earth, from your creation. We bless every single ingredient. We bless the hands that made it. And we bless every energy source that went into making this meal possible. With that, we want to say we love you. Thank you for all of our hearts, mind, and soul. Ashe, amen, and so it is. Amen. We were in Jamaica for our Entrepreneur Mastermind retreat as well as our team retreat. and there we met Mr. Vegan. His name says it all. I mean, the food was so amazing, and he happened to be Atlanta-based. And I said, if I'm gonna have a caterer at my birthday, it's gonna be Mr. Vegan. And so, Mr. Vegan is one of the best at what he does. And so, I'm Mr. Multifamily. That's Mr. Vegan. And so, when you claim it like that, you know, all right. So he's going to introduce the menu so that you know what you're about to put on your plate.
Vegan box by Mr. Vegan 9. The 9 represents organic. If you ever look at produce, they got an SKU or PLU. That's letting you know how the produce was handled. It's handled. But what we have a jerk salmon. We have a honey garlic salmon. Then we also have barbecue gluten-free ribs. Then we got some loaded fries, and these are the toppings for the fries. Then we got some blue oyster fried mushroom, and then we got, I'm talking about grandma mac and cheese, big mac and cheese too. I'm talking about big toe, not the little one. Okay. Then we got some plantains over here, cooked to divineness. You hear me? Then we got some rice and beans. Y'all gonna think I brought that from Jamaica. And we got the Yadman Rasta pasta, and you know we can't go wrong with Alfredo. All right. And then we got it assorted fruit. It would be dead wrong without bringing fruit.
Think it's gonna be good?
It better be good, girl. No, yes, of course it's gonna be good.
Is it good? 1 through 10. 100?
10. I give it 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
This is my second time having it, so 10 for sure. 10. I really like it.
1,000?
You need to tell the chef. She's right there. Tell him. Tell him. Say it.
My boy! Appreciate you.
You gotta tell people. You gotta give them their flowers. I wasn't lazy. I was learning how to make vegan food. But it's a new skill, so I'm like,
I mean, you know, you work for IRS. I'm quite sure you can. You can work something. We can work something now.
You guys work at a restaurant?
No, man, I'm a walk-in kitchen.
Oh, you work at a restaurant.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. We gonna get there, though. You Jamaican? Yup. Yeah, I'm raised out here. I can hear it.
hey. I'm Jamaican.
Oh, shit.
And Haitian.
Oh. I get crazy with black rice.
The Jullien Gordon?
Jean-Jean?
The black rice and peas with the Maggi?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
not with Maggie. I'm using Jean-Jean, like the mushroom.
Yeah, but it's both.
See, I'm not talking about Maggie cubes.
Oh.
I got the actual mushroom. Yeah. So I'm gonna cook the mushroom, turn it to water black. Then that's what the rice gonna be cooked with.
That's my favorite rice in the whole wide world, and I can't get nobody I can't find nobody down here that does it.
Oh, there's some Haitian chefs out here that I know. Yeah. I can
I'm
definitely.
not a meat eater like that. I'm more like I'll eat on beef and fish. Well, I'm not like a grill. I don't eat pork and yeah.
We should know each other. I don't understand why we don't know
I don't
each
know.
other.
And if I knew how to make vegan stuff, I totally would. I just don't. I'm lazy.
No, I definitely
I'm like, I
understand
need substitute cheese. I didn't think that was possible.
You can use nutritional yeast or dehydrated vinegar.
Okay.
Or you can use butternut squash.
I like butternut squash. Because cheese is my thing. I don't know. Something
See,
about
I
the
do, I
taste.
season it just like cheese. Like the butternut squash, and that's like I can make it alkaline.
I would eat meat from a child.
I'm sorry, when I was in Jamaica, they talking about vegan. Vegan.
Well, the Rastas.
Yeah, but you know they like out unless you going into like their communities. But like this is like I'm talking about just walking in Jamaica and you say you vegan. Vegan.
Yeah.
I dropped 38 pounds on raw. You know what I'm saying? And so he been hitting me. He be like, yo, Mr. Vegan, Mr. Vegan, Mr. Vegan. So that's why when you was talking, I was like, I need to video this so I can show him. You know what I mean? Divine alignment. Now we know what I'm trying to say. Divine alignment.
Oh, it's good.
look, see me.
I was like, I need to get more of the beans and rice.
And there's no pressure.
I do have a real coconut. Crack the coconut up, put it in the blender.
What it helps.
Real yasma.
And these plants, I love how these plants are.
But, you know, I'm lying. I'm like,
Wow, that's really
let's talk this out or let's not. I don't know.
Sometimes I'm like, I think
I'm like, let the men eat because I'm gonna get second. I want some more of this rice and peas and plantains.
I'm Jamaican. I was gonna say, you know it's good when you start dancing. I'm Jamaican, and this is hitting. I'm not mad at it. I'm actually enjoying it.
My favorites is the oyster mushrooms. I love them. They taste so good.
Listen, I don't usually do people's rice and peas. That's a new look. It's good. It's really good.
The smoothie was delicious, and it was better than my mom's a little bit.
This food disrespectfully good, to be honest. I be vegan-ish, but this doesn't even feel like it's a vegan food. It's just flavorful, it's light, it's healthy, and I'm not gonna feel bad about, I had a whole plate, and I don't feel bad or full, I feel satisfied.
But if you got some words for Mr. JG, please, share them as well.
And I will say, I've known Jullien since locks, since when he had locks, right? Wait a minute. And his stages of growth has always been consistent in terms of his integrity, in terms of his community mindedness and his own personal growth, but also community. And so I appreciate that because even as he has grown, expanded, his mission has expanded, he's still at the core that same person with those same values. And so I appreciate that about you, and God bless you.
Yeah.
And I remember saying in our strategy session how honored I was to serve the vision because I saw it, I understood it, and to just be a part of it, doing what I do, was such an honor. But it became a double-fold, triple-fold, quadruple-fold blessing. It hired me at such a high level, we got to know each other at a very high level. And I got to see all the behind the scenes in every area of life. And what I saw was a man of character, continuing to work on his character while still serving other people, despite what was showing up. Letting me know that the work that I do, and when I say it's a mission, it's not just a business, you're letting me see the evidence of that. And I really appreciate you. It was redeeming to work with you in the way that we had. And then coming back again and doing the post-ed stuff that we did together and navigating that. There's so many life lessons that continue to serve me, and business lessons that I consider clients with because of our work together. So thank you for calling me family today. I really love you and appreciate you.
When I first moved down here to Atlanta a few years ago, I realized God revealed to me that I needed to stop praying for the answers, and I needed to start praying for somebody else to have the answers through so I can receive them. And I started praying for guidance, not just for me, but from somebody else to give it to me so I can give it to somebody else. I remember in my first year of business down here, which was last year, I went through a lot of programs, a lot of mentorships. I'm talking about thousands of dollars, right? And at the beginning of this year, when your conference came around, I was in my head I'm not paying for no more mentorships. I'm cool, I'm straight. I'm I got everything I need to do. I had developed some partnerships and relationships, and I'm cool. So somebody invited me to Jullien's conference, and they was I got an extra ticket. The person flaked out, and I was just all right, around the time my mentorship group was having their graduation, I'm I gotta figure out how to squeeze this into it. So I'm all right. So I go the last day of the conference and the last hour of it, and I'm telling you, my mindset I'm not paying for no more mentorships. I'm 20 minutes into hearing him, and I'm wow, he is a genius. I was a lot, like you said, a lot of people they would say I'm smart. I've come across a lot of smart people. I'm he's really a genius. I was mind blown. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't ever imagine coming across somebody who was using the Bible and creating the biblical principles and turning it into actual reality inside of a business. And I'm this is exactly what I've been looking for, right? So I was at that sign-up table. I was giving away my card information. And I got to. This is only makes sense. I gotta be there. Because I looked at it as not more so just about thinking about the business, but I was just thinking about I feel this is the next person that's supposed to guide me on my spiritual journey. And I seen the value in that more than anything when it came down to monetary success, right? I just didn't know how much it was going to impact my monetary success too as well. Right? We had our mentorship retreat out in Jamaica. You know, a lot of the mentorships I've been in, I paid double what he was charging. They ain't never take you out the country. You feel me? And it was a spiritual retreat. I go out there thinking that I'm about to bring out all my fly fits, and then I'll come out there and we hiking through like the jungle. I'm like, I can't wear nothing I brought here. I was like, I had to wear my same 3 jogging suits. I'm like, man, I was unprepared for this, right? Because I think we go to a resort, we go to a retreat. And I'm like, okay, this is different, right? So this is like my first time really like encountering Jullien in person, like on a real in-depth level. And we were sitting down a lot and we talked a lot and we just connected. And I realized that I'm like, wow, like this is not just a mentor, this is like a brother to me now. The connection happened so fast and we shared so many moments and so just a lot from our stories and our visions of what's about to happen in the future and where we're headed. And you know, he told me a lot about what he's planning on being the next phase and how he sees me being incorporated into that. And for me, that meant a lot because like when I came here, like I said, I was looking for guidance. And then for him to tell me that he wanted me to be a part of this big thing that he was, you know, he's planning on putting together, it was a humbling experience for me because I'm like, wow, like a lot really could change that fast with just the right people in your circle. You know?
I know that when I stay in alignment, wherever I'm zagging to, it always ends up even greater than the direction that I was initially headed in. And so I'm excited, but this next vision is not something that I can do alone. It requires everybody that's in this room. It requires everybody that's in this room. So by calling for help, because normally I have been the helper in the past version of myself, but in order to do this, I'm actually going to have to ask for help. So I thank you in advance for accepting my calls, and yeah, I'm excited.
Peace, family. How you guys doing? What's going on? Jullien Gordon here, and it's Mr. Vegan, Mr. Multifamily, and Mr. Vegan. Yes, sir. And he just catered my birthday party. If you see the array of food, it was absolutely amazing. First time I met him was at a retreat center in Jamaica. He was there for 5 days, catering every single dish, and vegan Jamaican. Like, that sounds crazy, right? So I said I had to have him at my birthday, and nobody left here wanting anything, no meat whatsoever, because all the food was banging. If you were looking to cater an event, make sure you holler at my man. He's Mr. Vegan for a reason. He's the best in the game to do it. So holler at my boy, all right? Peace.
Oh my God. Appreciate you, family.